What's up, YouTube? Hey, it's Aaron again. So just a couple things here I wanted to show you. A couple things I've done this year. I got a 1025R John Deere tractor. It's a 2022. It's whatever. It's not much of a machine, or it's small, but it can do what I want it to do, I suppose. So that's pretty cool. A couple of different attachments I've gotten for it. I got a poly cart, this Fimco sprayer, 60 gallon. It's PTO pump, so that's nice. It's got about a 10-foot boom on it with 7 nozzles. Then the gun on it too is pretty sweet. Use that for a lot of my food plots, watering it, or I've used it for fertilize, used it with Roundup and whatnot. This is a Cultipacker, a Packer Max. Found it online. Got it shipped here. Works pretty well. Haven't put a whole lot of use into it. A lot of my food plots, I didn't have these tools before I started doing them this year. So next year things will work really well. This is a yard rake, 6-footer, I think, King Cutter brand. And then a King Cutter tiller, 4-foot rotary tiller. So those are kind of the tools I use though around the yard here. I'm on 160 acres in northern Minnesota, and well, I've got about, I don't know, probably only an acre or two maybe of food plots this year. I'd like to have about 20, but I'd need a bigger tractor one day to be able to do that. We'll see what the future holds. But so this is, I have a little pasture area of probably about 3 acres, but I did a plot in here mostly of some rye, oats, clover, different mix of stuff. I got something random growing over there, not sure what that is, but pretty peaceful night here. It's really hot today. Just keep walking and show you guys a couple more things. Yeah, it's a different lifestyle living out in the country. I love it. I grew up in the city and had lived in one until about last August or so. So I've been here about a year now. The winters are a little brutal, but just gotta find different things to do. So yeah, this is, if one day I'd like to own this property. I don't at the moment. This is where I'd like to build a house, right in here, and then this would be in your backyard basically. All these spruce trees. I'd like to dig a pond down there one day. But if you could have a house here and then a pond back over there, have these be in your backyard, it'd be a pretty cool setup. This is a trail I mow down to these other plots. It's cool that the landowner lets me kind of do whatever I want to out here. Here comes my dog. Probably chased the deer away. Surprised there wasn't any out here. But in Minnesota you can feed out of season. So I have trail cameras set up with corn and salt blocks and mineral blocks. I planted these 4 apple trees this summer. 2 different varieties. Hopefully they're growing. I probably should put something around them to protect them. It looks like the deer have been eating on them a little bit. But this is another little plot I did. Kind of same thing, mixture. Turnips, clover. It's coming in, but it hasn't rained barely at all here. Last night it did just a little bit, but hopefully that gets them growing a little better. But the guy should fertilize them too. I fertilized them when I planted, but the dog out there chasing something. Not sure what he's chasing. Yeah, what a peaceful night. It's still a little warm, but That's I'd like to have a deck on the new house one day and be able to look at this view every night. It's pretty nice over here versus where I got the house sitting at now. I worked up a little more area in here and got that planted. I did these trails kind of all the way to the west end of the property line. They're not growing in that well because I've been driving over them and whatnot. Mainly did just clover on these. Need rain. No way a guy could water all this and keep up with it. Oh, I'll probably run out of water. But so yeah, that goes for another 1,000 feet or so probably. But I have another trail coming this way. I gave up on trying to till this and everything up here. Just all this brush through here, I can't. The tiller wouldn't go through it, so. I wouldn't be surprised if we jumped some deer back here. The tiller did not like going through this stuff, roots everywhere. And this has been the best plot for activity. If I edit this video, I'll maybe toss in a couple trail camera pictures I've gotten. And this one's in a little lower lying area, so it's actually growing in pretty good. It's not very big though. That's one thing I need to do bigger ones next year. See, the grass is coming in really good, but hopefully a lot of the other stuff, I'd like to use this for bow season, which is, I think it's middle of September usually, but I don't know if it's September 15th this year or a little later than that, but that's a month and a half away, so it's coming up pretty quick. Yeah, it's could almost be a full-time job taking care of some of these things. Oh, it'd be fun to do it for a living, but I work road construction for a living, so it's a whole nother ball game. I don't get any time to do anything I want, so yeah, I just wanted to make a video and kind of show around what I'm doing. And well, I just got this GoPro Hero 11, so I'm testing it out, and then probably do videos of certain activities I do around here, and food plots, and whether it's spraying, tilling, using the harrow, anything like that. So I'd like to get, well, I got to get a loader for that tractor. I should have bought one with it when I bought the tractor. All the videos I said to buy one, and I didn't listen to them, and now they were right. But what do you do? They're well, they want about $5,000 for one too. So then I'd like a box blade and a brush hog. So out here I had my coworker come with his skid steer and cut a lot of this brush down in those trails. It's got one of those mulching heads on it. Works out really nice. How's it going, Archie? Archie! Too busy for me. Looks like he got into the pond or somewhere. Messy. But yeah, so, well, people got any comments or whatever, leave a comment and let me know what you think, or tell me about your food plot experience. I know I've been getting a lot of pictures out here and whatnot, but that's probably all based off of the corn. I know they've been eating on some of the plots, but not a whole lot, and they're still growing. So I planted them about a month ago, so I still got a long ways to go, but with a month and a half till bow season, and then rifle season's about a month after that, so, or a month and a half after that, so we'll see what the future holds here. So once again, my name is Aaron. Thanks for watching, and I wouldn't mind if you hit that subscribe button and like the video. So thank you. Bye.